coming from?
I'm Bob Kortwright. I live in Toronto, more downtown than the Rouge, but and I've lived here in Toronto all my life. So yeah, I'm the president of the Toronto Field Naturalists for a few more months before my term is up, and we have 150 outings a year all over the city, including some in the Rouge as an organization, and I love to bird and also identify everything else we see in our outings, like the insects and the plants as well.
So I know that the Rouge Park has a substantial database on birds. They have the Christmas bird count, they do their some marsh monitoring programming. Do we know generally how many species of bird would be in Rouge Park?
I think it is known. I don't have the number off the top of my head.
Take a guess.
I would guess between 200 and 300.
200 and 300?
Yeah.
And what would be the rarest bird found in the Rouge Park?
Well, the rarest one that I heard about today was least bittern, which is actually Toronto is quite famous for having a subspecies of least bittern in Ashbridges Bay Marsh, which of course is now gone. So that subspecies is also gone, but it's the smallest heron in North America, only about that big, and very colorful. So a really great bird to see if you can, and it's not common at all.
And a funny sound it makes, doesn't it?
It does make a funny sound, as do most of the herons, and don't ask me to imitate it, I can't do it.
We're very interested in how the Rouge Park will look in 2 or 3 years, and there's a lot happening right now with respect to stakeholders and governance of the park. How do you see the park, the Rouge Park, in 2 or 3 years?
Well, I think things will continue to grow up, and I suspect that the negotiations on establishment of a national park will probably take most of those 2 or 3 years, so I don't expect a lot of change in 2 or 3 years. Maybe after 2 or 3 years, I don't know.
Are you excited about the idea of a federal agency playing a role with our backyard park?
I'm cautiously optimistic. I mean, I see parks, national parks, provincial parks, and money thrown at parks as a way to get a lot of pavement and parking lots and a lot more people. So not necessarily always a good thing. But I think that I'm pretty optimistic that the negotiations between the various stakeholders here will result in a great improvement in access that will be done in such a way that the natural habitats are protected. And I think it's going to be a great way to turn a lot of people in this area on to nature.
Yeah. So we're playing a little game here, trying to have all of our interviewees answer this question with a single word. And I'm not going to give you much warning on the sentence. I'm just going to say it.
Yeah.
I would like you to just try your best to give me one word as an answer. Rouge Park is...
the best reservoir of natural habitat in the GTA south of the Oak Ridges Moraine.
Excellent. Thanks a lot, Bob Kortwright.
Okay.